Based at Hebe Haven Yacht Club, Sailability is a registered charity run by a community of volunteers and privately funded by individuals and organisations. Since 2009, we have brought together hundreds of people from across Hong Kong from all walks of life, introduced over 400 people with intellectual and physical challenges to the magic of sailing, developed a network of generous donors and supporters, inspired dozens of individuals from students to retirees to spend their leisure time together, trained an international race team to represent Hong Kong in the Para-Asian Games, established sailing as a sport available to people in Hong Kong with disabilities, and nurtured a whole new community. Our Saturday sailing programme began with a group of students from the Nesbitt Centre. It was difficult to assess how the courses would be received, as nothing like this had been attempted before. The response has been beyond our wildest dreams. People with special needs benefit from increased sensory stimulation. With sailing, they get to enjoy the experience of feeling the sun on their faces, the water on their skin and the wind in their hair, all the while relaxing into the motion of a boat at sea. Today we have special sailing days throughout the week, with our boats being made available to schools and associations across Hong Kong. In March 2013, we were invited to field a team of physically disabled sailors in the Asia Para Games in 2014. At the time of the invitation, we didn't have the sailors or boats to meet the challenge. And so began 20 months of exceptional teamwork by the Sailability volunteers, sailors, donors and supporters. Our first order of business was a team. Within days of the call being put out on the grapevine, we were inundated with inquiries, and so the training and selection process began. For our boats, our generous donors did not let us down. 3 303 access dinghies were donated by the 3 sailing clubs in Hong Kong, and 4 2.4 MR single-handed keel boats were donated by Victoria Lodge, Operation Santa Claus and Swire Properties. Our sailors have committed hours to their training, made significant personal sacrifices and pulled together to support and encourage each other. They have been put through a tough training programme with local and international instructors. They have overcome every obstacle presented, not only in learning a new sport from scratch, but also by calmly tackling the problems arising when visiting clubs that are not built with people with disabilities in mind. Tonight, as we all enjoy this evening with the Hong Kong Arbitrators Charity Ball, our Team HK is in South Korea beginning the pre-race training, and will represent Hong Kong in the first race at the Asian Para Games on the 19th of October. It would be impossible for Sailability to exist without the tremendous support it receives from the wider community. Our volunteers are the crucial ingredient that have enabled us to achieve so much. They can be found at every Sailability gathering. They are there on the shore, on the safety boats, and in the dinghies with our cadets. They clean and lift boats, sew on badges, man stalls, make videos, take photographs, write press releases, and handle every other task as needed. Through the generosity of our donors, today we have a fleet of 18 leisure dinghies, racing yachts and safety vessels. Additionally, we have had donations large and small to help finance the operations of Sailability. Our ongoing expenses include insurance, boat maintenance, spare parts and transportation to and from events. As a purely privately funded organisation with no government funding, our donors make Sailability possible. At Sailability, we are as diverse and energised as Hong Kong itself. We are sea dogs and land lovers, retirees and students, bilingual, volunteer run and privately funded. We are people from every sector of the Hong Kong community. We are here to either experience sailing or to help others discover the magic.